Well, now that I'm getting a handle on these videos and stuff, I'm thinking, I always do things. I have missions, and everything I do is part of my mission. I'm thinking, I'm not sure that I'm going to start, because it's one thing that I really am serious about. First, no, none of them motherfuckers that you fuck with give you the shit that I'm gonna give. Not today. I'm talking about period. All my shit is real shit. All my videos have something to do with how you can win. All of them. I ain't talking about no weather or no politics or none of that goddamn shit. 80, 90 videos right now, hour, whatever. I'm talking about the same fucking thing on every one of them. Because this shit is real. I ain't got to pick no goddamn subject from the politics or whatever the fuck these motherfuckers be talking about. See, because fuck it. I gotta calm down. I hate this shit. I mean, I don't hate this shit. I just hate the shit I gotta go through daily. Any fucking way. This video is about how to please women. Dudes are asking me one question more than any other question. And normally, when they ask this information, it's about dating, They want to know about dating. But like I was saying a minute ago, I'm really getting tired of you motherfuckers not giving me my props. I am. I mean, this shit I do is real. You guys don't even give me my props about it. Some of you come on there and say questions, oh, Rosewood, blah, blah, blah. Thank you, great. The great shit you're doing, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, some of you, but the majority of you motherfuckers don't give me my props. I tell you exactly what to do. I tell you what it's about. The fucking sociology, the aspect of it, the psychological aspect of it, and the goddamn regular doing shit aspect of it. I speak on topics that fucking crush any one of them motherfuckers you guys listen to. Every motherfucker know, goddamn it, that women want to be pleased. But how many of them motherfuckers know what to do to please them? How many of them know that well enough to tell your ass what to do to please them? How many of them motherfuckers know what to tell you so that when you use it, it will work? I know. But you want to come listen to me and compare me with some fucking sinful ass nigga or some other motherfucking nigga that got some kind of whatever the fuck jacket. I ain't got no fucking jacket, except for I'm straight laced by mine. And even though I sound like I sound, I'ma still give you this game. Shit, you motherfuckers. Everybody, man, how do I please a woman, man? What do I do? That's the most frequently asked question that I get. Well, most times they ask me that shit, they talking about sexually. But what none of you motherfuckers know is you'll never please a bitch sexually until you fucking reach her mentally. Man, I know shit pimps know. I know shit pimps know. Why the fuck you think we have bitches? How the fuck can we get them to go sell their goddamn pussy and turn their goddamn money over to us? Because we know what to say. We know how a woman thinks. And whether you want to accept it or not, when I spill this shit to you, you gonna see. And I'm thinking about every one day a week, something, doing a series of these because I know how to catch a bitch. So let's get into the shit. This is the kind of shit you get from me, and I just want you to appreciate it. You get real answers that only pimps know. How the fuck do you think we get women to sell their goddamn wrist limb only to bring me the motherfucking money? Sex to females is much more mental than it is for her male counterpart. See, dudes would simply come at the woman, take his clothes off, and fuck her. If it was left up to him, that's just why it's inbred in women to make you wait to get that pussy. Because they know it was left up to you, you just fuck her and leave. So they're gonna make you wait. Now, you can let that work against you, or you can let that work for you. How many of them motherfuckers do you listen to know how to tell you this? What I'm getting ready to tell you. Making that shit work for you or let it work against you. How many of them know? Yeah, but you want to compare me with them motherfuckers. See, pimps have reversed that bullshit. And I'm going to tell you a few things that we know, that you can know. I'm going to tell you a few things we know about women, which allows us to catch. You can take it or leave it. See, women like the chase. No matter what it is, sex, relationships, dates, romance, and even making up. All are situations that a woman will gravitate towards your ass if you fucking handle it like a man with a view. A man that has a particular man's view. A lot of you motherfuckers was raised by women. I'm not saying nothing's bad about that. It's the truth. It's the fucking truth. Every time you hear the truth, you get mad. No matter, not about mine, about anything. You hear the truth, you get mad. You ain't shit, you get mad. You a fake motherfucker, you get mad. It's the truth. So, I'm not trying to knock moms raising you. That's not what I'm doing. But no matter what you think, or no matter what you believe in that regards, you missed a lot of things young boys need to receive from a man. Okay, you don't believe it. You might believe differently than me. All right. Did your mama explain to you what to do to a woman? Did she explain to you what to do with her? Well, did your mom take the time out to make sure you wouldn't be a motherfucking doormat for bitches? Did your mom explain to you that you was gonna catch a bunch of asshole women just looking for a bunch of weak ass men so they can lay your ass down in front of my door when they wipe their feet from walking in the rain on your back before they come in my house? No. Moms didn't tell you that shit. Because moms didn't want you to know bitches is like that. Moms want you to think bitches is like her. Excuse me, your mom ain't no bitch. Wanted you to think women are like her. But they're not. There's no other way to look at it. And once you accept that, you allow yourself to see your frame of mind being misshaped, misdirected when it comes to women. You guys all gonna make the mistake of empathizing with women. You're gonna empathize with their plight instead of sympathizing with their plight. Now, when you sympathize with someone, a woman, you understand her problem and you understand how it can be overwhelming, and your heart goes out. Not much, but it does. But when you empathize with women, you identify, not understand. You identify with women. In some cases, you actually put yourself in their shoes and you empathize just so you can understand more of their problems. See, something is wrong with you if you can't see how that could cause you a major problem with today's fucking women. If you want to satisfy a woman in today's climate, your motherfucking ass, the very first thing you better do is know your goddamn self. Now, we gonna go past that because I talk about that all the time. That's my male confidence. You should learn as much as you can about yourself so that you'll be able to get into this woman's mindset. Because if you don't have things to say about yourself and you don't know how to phrase these things so that they'll have the most effect on this woman, why are you talking to her? See? So what I'm saying is, when you learn as much as you can about yourself and you're able to get into a woman's mindset with the things that you say about yourself. Now, I don't mean spend all day boasting about your goddamn money. I mean speaking about what you're planning to do with your life. This is the most thrilling conversation a woman can have with a man. Now, as you're speaking to her, you have to make sure you include her ideas because she's going to be responding and she's going to have ideas. You don't really give a fuck about her motherfucking ideas. I'm trying to tell you how to catch and how to please this motherfucker. Now, if it's your woman, you know what I'm saying? You do care. But if it's just somebody you're trying to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this is what we're doing. But as you're speaking to her, you make sure that you pay attention to her conversation and include her ideas. Okay, if possible, you intertwine them with the statements that you're making, but you never leave your point. You never leave your point of view. Now, doing this, even of interest, and once you get her seeing that, see, that's when her mind gets to inviting you in. Now, I'm saying, what if I stop right now? Could you go to one of them punk motherfuckers and get the rest of what I got to tell you? No, you couldn't. You would be stuck right there. Because them motherfuckers don't know what I know. I fuck around and stop right now. What the fuck you gonna do? Because I ain't even told you half the shit I got to tell you. That's what I'm saying. You ain't gotta kiss my motherfucking ass. Just give me my props. Give me my props. Now, at that point, they're seeing you as a person of interest, and she's mentally inviting you in. It's not her saying, come on in. No, she's mentally open and ready for you to come in. You have to go in. You have to go in. So at that point, you simply need to have the right timing and the right flow of your conversation, and you'll end up with that woman being sprung on you. Now, how do you do all this, bud? This is me. See, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you. Here's a couple of things. I might tell you a couple of things that you can do that are not expensive. They're easy to do with your potential woman, and you're gonna make a grand impression on her just by the fuck I'm finna tell you. All right, don't believe me. Excuse me. Women think and communicate with 95% emotions, especially when they're at the beginning of a relationship. They're really emotional at that point. Not sad emotional, but they're very easily moved. Even when they're thinking about is your inability to be affectionate. All right, don't believe me. Emotions are not necessarily always easy to decipher, and they're hardly ever easy to deal with. But you can do it. See, but a young man paying close attention to the moves he's making while he's around this woman. See, you can direct her emotions to respond to things the way you want them to be responding to. Otherwise, in a positive way. Whenever you do something, you got to make a gesture. You need to see me. I talk with my hands. I make gestures, even as I'm talking to you. You got to make a gesture. Whenever you do something, you got to make a gesture for her to see that you into what you're saying. Now, if it's a gesture towards her, you want those gestures to be gentlemanly-like. Because you want her to see that you're a gentleman and you're quite considerate. You want to show her this. You don't want to tell her this. You want to show her this. You want to make moves. Oh, relax. I'm going to tell you what to do. Because I know you don't fucking know what to do. I'm giving you the background on what you're doing. So when you do it, you will know what to expect so that you can continue. Because you want to get her seen that you're a gentleman and you're considerate. Now, as you, let's say she's going to sit down and you make the gesture for her to sit down. As she begins to sit down and guide her gently down to the motherfucking seat. Now, why are you doing this? Bro, they're gardeners. Women are gardeners. If you don't plant no goddamn seeds, what's going to grow? You guys are so fucking slow, man. You planting seeds right now. You're planting a seed of generosity. You're planting a seed of consideration. And they're going to grow into a forest. She's going to think all kinds of things about this. Understand me, man. You got to be on your ABPs, always be playing. Do not simply be being a gentleman. Shit. Be a gentleman. So, as you guide her down so she can be seated, something simple as holding her hand or just gazing in her eyes while you tell her, you sure look nice. Let me tell you, let's say you go into a fucking concert or something. When you go into a concert, you usually far away from where you got to park. So grab her hand while you're walking from the car to the store or to the concert or where. Just grab her motherfucking hand. Let's say you go into the concert and you got to cross the street. Grab her hand and hurry across the street. You know, it's just romantic. The bitch wants romance. That's not costing you shit. Thinking that's all it's costing you. You do that shit now, especially if while you're going to the concert, you're walking in and you're really kicking it, you know, having small talk, kicking it about where you going, what you finna see, how you gonna feel when you get there. All these little things, small talk. Small talk is very romantic. It consists of weight or how she smell, or you know, the perfect weather, or you know, the atmosphere for the concert. The whole thing. Don't talk about no work related things or you know any kind of serious shit. You're trying to be light. See a lot of dudes they snuggle and wrap your arm around it, woo, said your little soft romantic things, and you go to kind of listen to the music. So just give her a little kiss on the earlobe. A little kiss. Don't go for nothing full blown, nothing passionate. You gotta let her marinate in what you're doing. Seriously. You have to let her marinate in the affection that you're showing. Bitches like affection. But you guys are so tough. You can't be affectionate. Keep not having bitches. That's one of you, motherfucker. I'm telling you what the fuck to do, but you know, shit. See, you gotta make a move. Or you gotta be thinking, and you have to be willing to make moves while you holding this bitch hands. Now, a simple move is y'all walking together, and you slowly but surely getting some space between y'all. And then when you get a lot of space between you, you look over at her and give her a slight compliment and pull her back over to you gently. I'm talking about playing your motherfucking hand, baby. This how you do. This how you catch bitches. Okay, don't believe me. See, as you pull her towards you, never breaking your slow pace or being distracted by the people around you. This woman is gonna be creaming on you, man. I'm telling you, when you standing in line to enter the concert, you know she gonna want to stand close to you. But don't crowd that bitch. You know, don't keep more than a few inches between you. But what I'm saying is, unless you have no choice, you don't want to be real close in a place where you have to be close. You got to always be gazing in her fucking eyes. And you got to smile at what you notice looking into her eyes. And you keep the conversation light. Goddamn. Before I go further, can you tell me who gives you details like this? Do sin fuckers put his name all over my goddamn videos in your comments? You motherfuckers. Or whoever the fuck you live, because you think it's a mathematical wizard need to be here to catch. No, man. You guys are so fucking stupid. You believe all that fucking shit. I'm telling you what's going to catch a broad. The real. That's what's going to catch her. Shit. None of them motherfuckers do what I do. Try the shit out I'm spilling. Why don't you try it? Why don't you fucking try it? I know. Because you ain't even got a bitch to try it with. Well, when you get a bitch, why don't you try it? Why don't you do it? I say shit that will work for any motherfucker that try it. Whoever got the balls to do it. And you motherfuckers better start respecting that fucking shit. Because I ain't got to do this. I got SWU. I got everything I need to make money. Period. Now, let's get with another simple thing that you can do that's going to cream a bitch out pimp style. Now, in this phase at the beginning of the relationship, to a woman, your conscious moves, the things you do on purpose, are the most important things you do right now. The things that you do, she can clearly see. She can clearly see they ain't just coming off the top of your head. It took some consideration for you to make this move. You got to do shit like that. That's going to work well. Well for you. And when she think about the night she had or the nights that she's had, man, all of this stuff plays with you, not against you, like that stupid shit y'all be listening to. You now that she done seen all this, you kind of end in the night. You take one of your business cards out and you write a note on the back of it. I mean, you use any pet name you have that you like, and write her a little note, little love note on the back, and slip it into her motherfucking pocket. Don't even really let her see you, if you can. You ain't got to make no long note, but don't use no goddamn one-liner either. Sometimes a little kiss or whatever the fuck, kissy face or whatever you call that shit. That shit will suffice. But women like to see the effort that you putting in to make them smile. They do. The note doesn't have to be elaborate, but you take a little time to put those 2-3 sentences together, and you're going to move this woman emotionally. You ain't even got the pussy yet. We ain't even talking about the pussy. You got to fuck this bitch in her mind first before you even think about some goddamn pussy. I'm telling you how to fuck in her mind. My dick big as hell, fill her fucking head up. What I'm trying to get you to see is all that elaborate bullshit people been telling you that you need to do it. You need to learn all that fucking shit. None of it's true. If the bitch don't live with you, you call the next day or whatever, the next day, next 2 days, whatever. You call her like 30 minutes before she get off, and you tell her to come to your place after work. Now, you let her know she could go home, but you got something you want to show her. Now, she comes now. She can go home and relax, or, she can stay and relax at your place. You let her know that shit. But you only want to soothe her. If she chooses her place, tell her to expect a dinner. You're going to have a dinner delivered from Red Lobster. And after the dinner, you call her. You wish her a good night. Now, if you're living together, you can do the same things. But you got to be really careful, because the point you're trying to make is you want to do things with no strings attached. Because you ain't going to let her attach no goddamn strings to what you're doing. So in order to prevent that, you make moves first. See, man, if I could reach in y'all pockets right now, I know you'd give me your credit cards. Because you hear the game in what I'm saying. You hear it. I know you do. So, what I'm saying is, since you letting her see you do shit with no strings attached, you just be cool, calm, and collected. Being considerate to your woman is a trait that most men don't pay attention to anymore. They just don't pay attention to it after they get in the relationship, because they got the problem. So why keep trying to have her? See, pimps know. When you get the bitch, that's the beginning of your work. Your work ain't over because you caught her. You have to do all the correct things to keep her wide up about being with you. Consideration is as important to a woman as you knowing your goddamn way around the bedroom. This is how important this shit is. What consideration does for a woman is put her in a frame of mind that she don't have to worry, looking out for herself. Not that you don't want her to do that. You want her to look out for herself, but you don't want her thinking about that shit when she's around you. I'm saying it's not necessary. I try. I mean, I ain't gonna give you no more because I'm already overloaded right now with what I already gave you. This is too much dope for you. I'm a dope dealer, and I got dope. And if you want some more, you gotta wait till next Sunday when I got some more shit I'm gonna drop on you about there. Oh, let me see what y'all are. Okay, are you? See, I'm loving it. So is. Okay, everybody. Blood in the 2 days. Okay, yeah, okay. Ooh, real talk, First Coast Chronicles. I'm gonna look into that super chat. I'm finding how I can please myself. Okay, Tops. He's finding out how he can please himself. Hey, I like that. How long is it gonna take you to find out, bro? Chronicles. Totally relating to the female. Whatever that means. Finally caught you live again. Okay, Slick Money. D Adams, what's happening? All y'all, fuck with D Adams. That's right. D Adams. Fred Perryman. You know it. You guys, y'all just speaking, man. Hey, y'all speaking. Ain't nobody really saying shit because that was dope. This shit is too deep for you to speak. None of you can speak. Ooh, shit. None of you can speak on this shit because it's. But listen, just pay attention. Listen, you can speak on it. You just can't do it. You ain't gonna be able to do it until you can speak on your goddamn self. And the reason you can't speak on this shit I'm talking right now is because you don't know shit about yourself. And you don't even know what you want. Let me tell you something. Motherfucker paid me $140 yesterday for some coaching. So we get to talking. And he was talking about, what he want the broad to do and woo-woo. No. He was talking about what the broad want to do and all this little stuff. So I say, man, I ain't trying to talk about your broad, man. She didn't pay me. You did. What do you want? What the fuck do you want? Do you know that motherfucker couldn't answer me for I had to pry it out of him. And then he started, beating around the bush. Man, come on, look, I don't want no bullshit, man. So he didn't think that I kept telling him he was lying. He didn't believe me. So the next thing he said, I say, see right there, you lying to yourself because if that was the case, what you said, fucker, I really don't want to be around. Well, if that's the case, man, why are you paying money to kick it about her? That don't make no sense. If you don't want to be around her, don't. What I'm saying is, you motherfuckers would rather tell yourself that kind of bullshit. You'll never catch a bitch because you're lying. You're a liar. I'm out.